To Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big stage. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Trojans will kick this away to get us going. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's brought down after a decent return at the 31. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job on this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield at first and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Oh, you got it.
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free.
Come on with the block in the back. Bullshit.
Easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Oh, shit.
See what the call is on first and 10. Looking for some space. It's Smith.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice game like that, those offensive linemen had to sustain their blocks, gave them a chance at a really nice game.
The Nittany Lions looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Hand off to the single back. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. We've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Ball handed off.
Come on.
Able to bring him down quickly. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. Takes the handoff. It's Peterson.
Oh, then bring that shit back.
Penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the running back, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
The defensive coordinator this week is all about telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Heading left after the handoff.
Cheaters. Hate fucking cheaters.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offside calls is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. Stop short the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback going to make a play through the air. Grab behind.
You got to be kidding me.
It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Wow, bullshit.
Brings up second down. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Finding some room in the 25. Gets out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it again. The sure hand, it's Chavez. And the runner squirts out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Go! Oh!
But yeah, here comes a penalty marker now.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, cheating asshole.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands, you get these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Smith. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Oh, wow.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. See if the defense can make adjustments. They'll run it here. Get some space around the 30. And that will pick up the first down, spotted at 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that run game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing when he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And here's the handoff. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Sticking with the running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Coming up, fourth down.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. Here's the handoff. You stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up for a first and goal now.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up the first down. That's what they call here. It works out perfect.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. And he will be stopped for no gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold the 3 points.
An important third down and goal now. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it a 7-7 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. One bounces through the end zone, so we'll start at the 25. USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Excellent field position to start this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down before the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tailback takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third down, it's a handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense. Moves the sticks. First down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard call, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down. And he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there to finish that play to pick up the first down.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here. First and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State.
I think we're starting to kind of see the theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line's doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback to start the 25. Offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession is a pick on the very first play. And the single back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just has nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that one.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Zimmerman. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get close to the midfield.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. My gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the Minnesota. Matt Leinart, think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seems to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Yeah, this defense coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
He's got it. Big gain across the field. They'll spot it down near the 30.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Peterson.
Oh, then bring that shit back.
Brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the
Left
throw
me.
across the middle
That's
of the
me.
field. The pass is
Yeah.
intercepted.
Tired of that
Takeaway
shit.
for the defense.
Tired of that
Long
shit.
return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback checks the defensive look.
Zone, Jim.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain and then completion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch. Now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run out left. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Timeout is called. Clock strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. He knocks this one right through, and they add to the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. The timeout is called. It's like strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offensive line will have to regroup. Sack at 2nd and 13. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throw away. That'll be the final play of the first half. Miller's going to round off the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connor with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the mark. Maybe a chance here to dig a downfield shot. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize when any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones that you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Brought down across his midfield to the 46. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on really nice stance.
And he pulls in the catch. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set down. And the Trojans will line up on first and 10. It's a run to the left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. He's up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty in this drive down multiple scores. They're going to throw it on third and 31. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right into your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and sack against their quarterback.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Back out on the field. Last possession, then settled for a chip shot field goal. And they find the end zone this time. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a great play all around with this defense. Their first level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball, attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide, and it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
So I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person. You saw in the first half, they scored every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. On the run, it's Peterson. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's just getting around the edge with more pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, he's going to throw for it, third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. And the Trojans will come to the line to run the hurry. First down, he's going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. Let's see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
An important third down play. And he'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense stops him just before the marker. That'll bring up the fourth down. The Trojans will look to convert here on fourth down. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they wanted to go. Great timing and a first down.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback keeps the football.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated in the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line in his for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can sink it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
He missed it. Field goal. No good. And still a 24-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him.
Stop boxing to y'all motherfuckers. You'll be alright.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
So, you knew he was going to be open. It's going to take forever to get open. You knew this fucking Come on, 55. You're killing me, Smalls. Killing me.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to
Here we
punt
go.
it away now.
Down.
Coverage C makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Penn State 31, USC 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap against Peterson. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is not as bad as this guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
And a short pitch and pass. They get him down after the completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense and make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
On third down, drops to throw. Quick completion to the tight end.
Well, quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You want to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give themselves a better chance. But they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Left down in inches, simple ball, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Play action fake.
Here we go.
They bring the heat and the blitz works. They got it.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So bad plays on first and second down. Puts them in a tough spot here. Third and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the Trojans will line up to run it away. Returner decides to fair catch this.
The ball is knocked away from them. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great legs-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive.
Jeez, right through the fucking hole.
Christine, on this spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They'll
Here
bring
we
it
go.
down
Up.
after just a short pickup.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back and going to throw for the first down. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled, forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Pickup is 5 yards on second down.
I think this defense is thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, opening up running lanes, positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll ride the back again here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about this defense protecting his front game? Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's now got over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He makes the grab. The first down pickup tackled at the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. Let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Toss play to the outside. Picks up 2 yards, second and 7.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it's been a tough day. This offense just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
That was incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
The defense today, they have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for third and 7. Dropping back into the throw for the first down. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down, they're going to throw the ball. Oh, it's in.
Did he go up?
That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this offense is really strong today, Chris, when it comes to throwing football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better. But it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
You know, we talked this week with the
Say you want to get out.
about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Trojans will have first and 10 here. Movement here from the tight end. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shift this could be.
Boy, we just love to have this one. They're trying to lock themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
State offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just finishing touch the back party began. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to 43.
Just another example of this offense that's doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football, offensive lines held their own, pass protection, quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, that's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Gives it to the back. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whatever we feel like doing.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Now they'll run a draw play. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today, they were able to come up on a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Miles. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Don't use the exit at the front door.